Wow. Hello. Good afternoon. I'm your host, Dr. Festus Sai, the medical practitioner, a life coach, and of course, the founder of your doctor and you. Like I will always say, your health, your life, and everything you do in your future are right in your hands. Now, I want to talk about something that's been bothering me for quite some time now. A young lady, one of my antenatal mothers, she was having issues getting pregnant. We monitored her. She got pregnant. And there was celebration in the house. Everybody was happy. But now she's so sad again. She came to me. She was crying. I said, what's the problem? She said, you don't know how to make these people happy. Whatever she does to them, they always find an excuse to make her down, to make her feel so sad. That even when she got pregnant the first time, for the few 6 months of pregnant, of marriage, they said she was barren. She took in and she had a miscarriage. They said, oh, she doesn't want to have children for the brother. Now that she's pregnant again, they've called her all sort of names that she doesn't even know what to do. She was so frustrated. And I had to counsel her, talk to her, I had to put her through and make her smile again. Of course, I called the husband and I told him the role he could play to avert such a situation. The question I want to say is this. I want to talk to sisters, sister-in-laws, and possibly mother-in-laws. Let your brothers be. Like this guy now, the sisters are just troubling the wife because before he got married, he has the sort of spending money. Now he has a responsibility. So they're now accusing the wife, oh, since he got married to this woman, he doesn't spend money for them. Of course, he has a family. There's no way we're going to boycott his family. He has a primary family to take care of. Okay, the last time she had an issue, which she almost had a miscarriage, we had to take care of her, we admitted her, did some things for her, she got better. As soon as they paid their bills, they also, our wife just want our brothers to be wasting money all over after she would have gone to a native place to do something. Haba, sister-in-laws, let your brother's wife be. And one challenge is, like she told me that they had a quarrel, they're always together, the husband brings him to the clinic and they say, oh, the husband is a dundee, that the wife has taken the husband's brain, he doesn't have sense. Must husband and wife quarrel? Must they have problems? People are happy whenever someone comes to them, tell them of problems. When they tell them they have peace, they're not happy. Now they feel that because the two of them are always together like lovebirds, that means the woman has charmed the man. They said all manner of things. I called the man, I explained to him. So I want to say this. Once a man is married to a woman, even the Bible said it, that a man will cling to the wife, will leave his father and mother, and be cleaved to the wife. So once a man is married, just know he's out of the house for good. He has a primary responsibility, which is the wife and his own children. That does not mean he's going to abandon his own people, no. And mind you, the belief of some people, they believe that once a man is married to a wife, the wife is a stranger. The wife is not a stranger because two of them are one. The moment they are pronounced husband and wife, they are one and not two. So you have to get that in your mentality, get that in your mind. I don't know why people will not let couple be these days. I just explained to her. Even the other one came, if I tell you how many couples I cancel almost every time on marital issues. One, challenges, pressure from the family. Oh, she's dressing too well. They say she's there's a language they use. I don't know. She told me now that they say let me use a pidgin like she don't tear eye. She's too wise for her brother, but the man is at peace with the wife. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. Your brother is not going to be lost. Be happy that your brother is married to someone that can take care of him. So if you see your brother coming up shining and looking too good, praise the wife. Don't condemn her. I know some wives can be terrible. I'm not trying to exempt the wives. Some wives can be so terrible and so possessive and so territorial. Good, I know that is the case. But you, the sisters, let it be. What you need to do is to pray that your brother should have a peaceful marriage. If he has a peaceful marriage, it will transcend to the family. Because whatever you wish for your brother's wife, you may easily be wishing it to yourself. And the most funny thing is, some of them may not get married. Some of them, even the ones that are married, they overpet their husbands. But when it comes to their own brother's own, oh, that one is terrible. Stop it. Let them be. Don't be afraid. Your brother is not lost. Your brother is not lost. Your brother is doing fine. He's happy. What if a situation whereby you see your brother quarrel with the wife every day and one day he slump down and die? What will be your benefits? So my advice is this. For those of you with the women that are going through this problem, just be very patient. Look at your husband, not the family, because you are married to the husband first before the family. And for the men, you need to learn how to protect your wife. Don't push your wife to the island and allow them to just bring her down. Protect your wife so that you have a good family for today and for tomorrow. Mind you, your wife is the only one that can stand by you at any point in time. Not your brother, not your sister, not anyone, but your wife. Especially if you married your wife. I'm talking about your wife because some women are not wife materials at all. Why some men are not wife material, husband's material at all. So if you're married to your wife, be rest assured that at any point in time, when the chips are down, there's somebody you can hold and call your own. Don't worry. Pray, act, read, study, and of course, visit a life coach that you trust that can put you in the right counsel. And of course, you'll enjoy a good marriage. And definitely, the first 2 years of marriage, or the first 3 years, can be very challenging for the couples. But if you can survive the first 2 to 3 years of marriage, then you have survived it. Don't manage it. What you need to do, study it, work around it, pray around it, and move on. Don't pretend, don't fight. And the Lord is your strength. Thank you very much. I'm your host once again, Dr. Festus Sai. Remain blessed.